Good morning, you guys. It is day 23. It is Black Friday, and I am at 41,566 words. I am so super excited that I only have 8,434 words. But I'm a little bit hesitant because I think that these are going to be the hardest 8,434 words I have to write, only because of the situation that my main character is finding herself in. It's a very complicated situation. But that's okay. We will carry on. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Dana G. Like anyone could possibly try to be an imposter, right? No. It is November 23rd, 2018, also known as Black Friday. And typically on Black Friday, I stay home, I cook, I clean, I do anything I possibly can not to have to leave my house. And this year, we had deer hunting at the beginning of November, we had travel arrangements that we had to meet, we had Thanksgiving, we had NaNoWriMo. We have all this stuff going on, and I dropped the ball. So now I have to leave my house. Originally, I thought I was just going to have to leave my house to go over to hospice and spend some time with Grandpa today. And then I realized I have to go to Walmart. Why do I have to go to Walmart on Black Friday of all days? Well, because I forgot the essentials. I forgot toilet paper, bottled water, and dog food. And so now I have to brave the trenches. God, I hope toilet paper isn't what I get killed over, being trampled by the crazies on Black Friday. So, anyway, I was this morning, I don't even know how to start explaining what happened. So yesterday was Thanksgiving. I spent the morning with Mr. Man and Elijah, and then I went to my mom's house for a late lunch, early. It was like dinner. It was right in between lunch and dinner time. So I ate, and then I was full until like 6 o'clock, and then I ended up falling asleep. I was in bed by 7:30, and at 10 o'clock, for whatever reason, my brain was like, get up, let's do some writing. So I did, and I got into a live chat with Elena, and we had a really cool conversation. It was me, Elena, I want to say it's Christine, and Aphrodite Lee were all awake for whatever reason. It was 3 a.m. on the East Coast. It was midnight. Well, no, it had to have been like 2 a.m. on the East Coast, midnight where I'm at. And then on the other side of the world, it was like the middle of the day, which is really cool. It's kind of neat. It is. It's not kind of at all. It's really neat how you can talk to somebody. It's the middle of the night where you are, and the sun is shining where they are. So that's really cool. So anyway, I finally ended up falling asleep, and while I was asleep, my brain had a meeting with itself. And I woke up this morning, and I had an idea for a new project. So I'm excited I'm excited to start working on my new project. It is not going to be related to the Awakening series. The Awakening series started off it was supposed to be a standalone, and it was going to be one novel, and it was going to be this epic love story, and then it just snowballed. And as it started collecting more and more characters, more and more ideas, more and more plot and plot twists and everything, it just grew to be this mammoth of a project. And I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. But it's huge. So I'm going to I'm not taking a break, like I'm not going to work on it, but I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to let book one marinate and become something incredible all on its own. And then I'm going to start working on a smaller story. And so I think what I'm going to do is, between the two mammoth novels, I'm going to put out like smaller, shorter novels, maybe some short stories, maybe a novella. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, but I have all of these ideas and all of these stories that are demanding to be told, but right now I'm so focused on just one project. And I don't know if it's true for other writers, but for me, I noticed that if I spend too much time, even though I love my characters, I love the awakening world, I love everything about it, but if I spend too much time, I start to I don't know, it becomes very tedious, and I don't like it when things become very tedious. So I've decided that I'm going to do something in between novels, so that one, I can get more stories out, and two, one project doesn't consume all of my time, because I don't want to burn out before the story is finished. And I've heard of this happening to other authors. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I am going to Walmart. I will let you know if I come out alive. Then I'm going to go to hospice, see Grandpa, and then I'm going to go home, and I have to do some cleaning, because in this new routine that I am learning with NaNoWriMo, some things are being neglected, and I have to stop doing that. So it is what it is. So anyway, I'll go home, I'll do some cleaning. Oh, and then between midnight and 1 a.m., I wrote 1,200 words. So even if I spend the entire day trying to survive a trip to Walmart, as long as I write 400 more words, I'm good. I'm golden. Which I'm already at I'm at 40, I think I'm at 41,000 something. I've got 8,000 words left to write, and I'm really excited about that. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to happen, and now that it has happened, and I'm at the 40,000 word mark, and I am legitimately 10,000 words away from winning NaNoWriMo, now I'm starting to get nervous. I wasn't nervous at the beginning. I hit the 25,000 mark. I wasn't nervous. I hit the 30,000 mark. I heard that there was like a curse on the 30,000 mark, and how a lot of people will kind of disappear or fall off the nano wagon at the 30,000 mark, and that didn't happen. And now I'm at 41,000 words, and now I'm starting to get nervous, because I'm like, gosh, I hope I don't like get burned out, or you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, so I just need to keep trekking along, keep getting into the live word sprint groups. Everything will be good, I hope. Alright, so I'm just now pulling in to the Walmart parking lot, and it doesn't look bad at all. In fact, it looks like your typical like day, there are ample amounts of parking. I don't see any like crime scene tape or anything, so it doesn't appear that anybody was killed over Black Friday stuff. Not that they would. I mean, people are civilized, right? Well, at least that's what we want to tell ourselves, right? All right, let's go inside. Hope it's the same civilized atmosphere inside as it is outside. All right, so I officially survived my trip to Walmart. Surprisingly, there was like nobody here, so I don't know if like it just wasn't a busy Black Friday, but even the cashier was surprised that the parking lot is literally pretty much empty. Probably thanks to the fact that they opened like at midnight or whatever. But I did grab a Christmas decoration that I think that we are going to love. And yeah. And then I came out and was sandwiched between, like, the parking lot is literally empty. There are lots of parking spaces, and I always park in like the furthest available space I can find because my truck is so massive. And for whatever reason, I got sandwiched between a minivan and a little sedan, and it kind of sucks when people do that to me because it's like I can't maneuver like you guys can. So, but I did. I worked it out. It worked out well. God, it's hot.